Hi, all the signs of the zodiac. I'm Pam, and welcome to your psychic crystal reading for the full moon lunar eclipse in Leo on January 21st, 2019. I'm going to look into my crystal and give you messages and predictions from my spirit guides for what you can expect to see of the energies of these eclipses. And I'm doing it by reading the elements: earth, water, fire, and air. The earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the air signs are Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So hopefully these messages will be of help to you and make sense and help you see what's coming up for your element from the energy of this full moon lunar eclipse. So first I'm going to start with Earth, the element of Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Wow, some of you Earth signs are going to get really impacted where you're going to feel like you have a lot of things thrown at you. And it could be in different directions. This could be like stuff coming to you from work, stuff coming to you from your kids, stuff coming to you from your friends, stuff coming to you from, a family member or some other area of your life. So you're going to feel like a lot of things got thrown at you. Some of you Earth signs may have some arguments with someone. I don't like to predict anything negative, I don't, but eclipses eclipse things out of our life and bring new things in. So maybe these arguments are part of the things that the eclipse wants you to get it out, eclipse it. Some of you may feel like, I want to do the right thing. I want to uphold honor. I want to have high moral ground. I want to stand for causes or stand for something, or stand up for yourself or stand up for somebody else. You may feel also tired, beaten down. You may feel like your energy is getting sapped. Now, these eclipses can last for 6 months. So it doesn't mean you're going to feel tired for 6 months, but at the time of the eclipse, it could really be kicking up for you. Some of you, this eclipse is going to bring in a new love partner. It could just be to fool around, or it could be that it goes somewhere. It's going to be different for all of you, but intimacy really kicks up for some of you Earth signs. Passing some exams, studying something, becoming affluent. You also have that. You have a lot of energy coming in with these. So you may see you may start studying something or studying something more, taking tests, passing tests, and also making more money or an increase in your income. You may really take a shine to somebody or really meet somebody that you really like, and they could be a friend to you or become a love, but some of you, you're going to hire them. So if you have a business or something going on, you need to hire somebody for something, doesn't matter what it is, I feel you could make that connection from this full moon lunar eclipse energy. Something that some of you Earth signs should consider doing is to safeguard your home, to protect it in some way. Now, this could be with alarm systems. It could be maybe you want to put a lightning rod on the top of your house, or you want some kind of protection around your yard, put up an electric fence so your dog doesn't get out. I don't know, but whatever would be protective and to do with your home, some of you Earth signs are going to be doing that or are advised to do it. Be careful that you don't become too lazy or start to feel lethargic. Like if you have to get a lot of things done, I don't feel like, yes, I don't believe in pushing yourself when you need rest, but I kind of feel like if you fall into the pattern of getting like that, it's going to be hard for you to pull yourself out of it, because this eclipse and the one that happened on the 5th and 6th of January are really powerful. So the next sign I'm going to look into is the element of water. This will be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You water signs are going to experience a lot of abrupt change. Maybe all signs will, but it really comes up strongly here for the water signs. Some of you water signs are going to see people's true colors during this time period, and also seeing things with new eyes, seeing things with in new ways and new perspectives also. Some of you, change is coming in a big way, and it is going to come in and shake your foundation, shake the ground that you're on. Now, I don't want to be overly dramatic, but honestly, if you listen to astrology, I've heard some similar things, but I always go by what my guides say and what I pick up. But these could be good things too. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, it's bad news that shakes the foundation. It could be good news that's shaking your foundation. And change is going to come upon you water signs, whether you like it or not. So embrace change and learn to go with the flow, and you'll be happy. But if you freak out and resist it, it's going to feel difficult for you. Some of you water signs are going to feel like you're in a big hurry, like you got shot out of a cannon and you got to hurry up, like you're on a mission. You're on a mission. You may feel the pressure of time. You may feel like, oh my gosh, time is running out, or my biological clock is ticking, or deadlines that you have to meet, or hurry up and like feeling competitive, like you need to beat the other guy at getting the job or get the, new position, or the, ace the audition or pass the test. You're going to have all that kind of energy. Some of you water signs are going to be happy and benefit because you're going to take action on some broader picture of your life. Maybe you're going to sign up to go to school. Maybe you're signing up to go to a test. Maybe you are sending out resumes for a new job. Maybe you're going to hire an agent and you're going to write a book and get a literary agent, or a agent to put yourself out there in the entertainment world. I don't know, but some of you water signs are really making like strong moves to make things happen for yourself. Taking some gambles and risks kind of comes up here. And some of you are going to have some kind of revival of your income from this eclipse. And it could be like a sideline gig or hobby, or turning a creative project into a cottage industry or business, or a sideline business, starting your own business, starting your own website. All of that energy comes up here for you, water signs. Stay grounded during this time. Try to stay grounded with your emotions. Try to stay stable. Eat healthy and grounding foods. Drink a lot of water. Be cautious and put the reins on. You may have the tendency to take something too far from this eclipse. Like maybe if you get intertwined with someone sexually and you don't know them that well, you could take it too far, and maybe you might work out. Maybe later you would regret it. I don't know, but be cautious in like being too impulsive and promiscuous during this. That sounds like it's not fun if you're not, but just be cautious of it. Now on to the element of fire. This will be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This full moon lunar eclipse in Leo is catapulting you to another stratosphere. It's taking you somewhere. You're going to have success, or it's literally projecting you somewhere. You may have some notoriety and acclaim from this full moon. So this eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse, like getting recognized, getting your own show, getting recognized, getting written up in a paper or a journal, getting recognized and awarded with some kind of Medal of Honor, a trophy of thanks and high honors and achievements. Like, you've got that energy all around you. You're going to be very magnanimous and very generous. You're going to start taking people out and like, hey, drinks on me, dinner on me, helping this person, helping that person. You're going to become very like, you may start giving things away of value that you have, or giving very charitably to like some foundations, some charities. You could, you've got this magnanimous energy. Some of you fire signs are going to deal with or look at somebody who deceived you, talked about you negatively behind your back, may have tried to undermine you, definitely lied to you and misrepresented what they were doing or not doing, or misrepresented themselves. And some of you are going to be, it's going to be all lit up. You're going to look at that. Maybe you already know it, but for some reason it will be highlighted for you. It's going to be in your focus. You're going to be reliving it or looking at something about it, or it gets exposed to you from the eclipse. It's like enlightenment for you about a particular person that did some very shady, or I'll stick with shady, untrustworthy behaviors. You may feel, some of you fire signs, like you need to get back in the game, like you've been out of action or out of commission. This could be in dating. Maybe you want to shake it up and start meeting new people. You've been out of the game. You're going to get back in the game. It could be at work. Maybe you retired and you're like, I'm bored being retired. I'm going to get back in the game, or I'm going to start doing something. And some of you coming up with that, connected to that, you may feel like you have to do something over again. You may take another test again, or take another class again, or fill out paperwork, documentation, and things you need to do again. That's possible for some of you fire signs. Some of you may even start to train and educate others from the energy of this full moon lunar eclipse in Leo. Some of you are going to be talking to somebody famous, and you're going to be getting your name out there into the public arena more. This could be a politician, it could be an actor or actress, it could be a Nobel Peace Prize winner. I don't know, somebody that would be in the public eye that would be considered famous, and you're going to be talking to them, and somehow this will get publicized, and it will be a boon for you. It'll be helpful to you somehow. For some of you, you're going to get someone that wants to propose to you and get married, or say, at the very least, they want to start dating you, and then it will end up going somewhere. Because some of you have new love that comes in from the energy of this eclipse. And these eclipses in January, any eclipse usually, I believe I'm right in saying that, but the one in the beginning of January and the one now, these effects can last up to 6 months. So you've got somebody new coming in here, and if you're already seeing someone, maybe they're going to propose, or you get engaged, or some big proposal of some sort, but it feels like a romantic proposal comes to many of you Sagittarians. So now on to the element of air. This will be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. You may feel like you're walking on thin ice, or you're walking on a tightrope, or you're walking on like wobbly, like, what do I feel about this? Am I this side, this side, this side, this side? Like, and I feel like you don't be surprised if you don't see some spirits show up. You're going to start to see out of your peripheral vision deceased and spirits on another dimension. So either your frequencies are raised up, or theirs are being lowered, or the veil is thinning, because I see many of you air signs seeing that. Some of you are going to feel like somebody's cranking you up, jazzed you up, wound you up. You're going to feel like, woo, like a top, somebody pulled the string and whoosh, you're flying. Some of you are going to be focusing on trying to get something and attain something that you want to have. It could be an object, it could be a new home, a new car, it could be something, could be a person or a job, but I get you very focused on like something you want to attain, but for most of you, I feel it's to buy it, like it's something you would pay for. Your ire may be up a little bit. And you may get, some of you air signs may feel like, I want to challenge everybody. Anybody that doesn't agree with you, or like maybe you don't like people's political views, or you don't like the way things are rolling, or things people are doing. You may feel like challenged by people, and therefore you become challenging. And you confront people or start challenging structures, companies, theories, religion. You could start challenging a lot of things. Some of you are going to stake your claim to something and make it your own. It could be, you could be trademarking something. You could be selecting something that may be one of a kind, or, you know, unique in some way. Like picking something and making it your own. Some of you will be graduating from something, and it could be graduating because you hit some kind of goal or milestone. Maybe you wanted to run so far in a certain amount of time and you reached that goal, or you wanted to lose a certain amount of weight or lift weights and hit a certain weight you wanted to lift, and you're going to hit that goal. Some of you are graduating from something, because I see cap and gown. I see you in cap and gown. So it could be a literal graduation. It could be a spiritual graduation even. Watch what you eat. Watch what you digest, because I think I've gotten this before, but I don't know if it's been for the air signs. It may be in the January readings, Psychic Tarot readings. I don't know if I brought this up for you, Libra, or in the crystal readings on Vimeo for Libra, but I'm getting it here today that you have to be careful of your, what you eat. And if you eat anything with cream sauces or seafood, especially if you go out, I would be really cautious of that, because I see you might have some kind of stomach issues that could kick up. You also have to be careful and wise that you keep private information private. Don't share too much of your private business or certain things going on. You need to curtail that a little bit, or make sure you have privacy settings on things, or keep your private information private. Don't share too much of that. Some of you are going to look behind rocks and find gems. So if you go out shopping for anything and you see a bunch of clunkers, or you see a bunch of things that are like, push some things aside or dig a little deeper, because there's some gems some of you are going to find. And this eclipse is, and this could even mean in relationships, or with people, or with jobs, job hunts, searching for love. It could be searching for a bargain, something you need to buy. Because I get like clunky things around it, but you got to like spread it off, separate it off to the side, push it aside, and look around, and there's gems coming up for you. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're interested in getting a psychic crystal reading specifically for your sign, especially for the month of January 2019, you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for those January 2019 psychic crystal readings available for download and purchase. Now, you can also get the special videos I recorded specifically for the eclipses. I did a January 2019 Eclipse Effects 2-deck psychic tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac. You can get those on Vimeo. And I used 2 decks, 3 cards from the Aquarian tarot deck and 6 cards from the Osha Zen tarot deck. These were highly accurate. I felt some readings I do and I feel like they were on fire to me. And then some readings, it's like, energy ebbs and flows. Some readings I feel more strongly about. I feel strongly about these particular videos. Certain signs too, they were pretty enlightening, kind of a little dramatic in some ways, and revealing and predictive with timing. So if you're interested in getting those videos, you can click on the other link below this video, and you can also get all of my videos on my website by going to www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I have listed. You click on the sign, your sign, under whatever heading you're interested in getting, and it will direct you over to purchase that video on Vimeo. So I hope that you have absolutely outstanding and blessed change and positive energy and positive experiences from this full moon lunar eclipse in Leo on January 20th or 21st. I don't know if that's one that covers both days. I believe where I am, it's the 21st, 2019. So I wish you many blessings and peace.